Welcome back, everyone, to the Castro Valley News live show. My name is Roberto. This is a live show we do every Tuesday night. And I am Roberto. This is the Castro Valley News live show. We start off every show with something we call the roll call. We've got some folks in here with us right off the bat. Don, handsome Don, is in the house. Good evening, handsome Don. Ross is with us. Ross just sent 50 stars. Thank you, Ross. This is Ross's. I do this every week. This is Ross's 40th week sending stars. Thank you, Ross. Appreciate your support. Handsome Don, glad you're with us. Maggie is with us. Good evening to you, Maggie. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday evening. Bob, welcome to the show. Bob, thank you for the 50 stars. Happy Tuesday to you as well. We've got Bob here at 43 weeks. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate your support. Good evening, Tiffany and Liam. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. Jean is with us as well. Good evening, Jean. Tiffany just sent 200 stars. Tiffany is the queen of stars. She has sent stars 77 weeks. Wow, amazing. Don is in the house. I'm sorry, Dennis. Yes, Don is in the house, but Dennis is with us as well. Good evening, Dennis. Dennis has just sent 400 stars. Dennis is the king of stars, 76 weeks for Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Handsome Don just sent in 15 stars. Thank you, handsome Don. Appreciate your support, my friend. Good talking to you the other day. We've got Don here at 69 weeks. Don, you have sent stars 69 weeks in a row. That is 6 and 9. 69. Thank you, Don. Appreciate your support. My name is Roberto. This is the Castro Valley News live show. We do this live show every Tuesday night. From 7 to 8 p.m. Tonight, we're just going to be doing an hour because I don't have a guest tonight. Normally, we do 90 minutes, and we do have a guest coming up next week that you do not want to miss. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Just don't miss it. Maggie, thank you for the 50 stars. This is Maggie's 29th week. Maggie, thank you so much. And Kathy is with us. Good evening, Kathy. Ross is tagging Paulette. Paulette again, and a number of other folks. Thank you, Ross, for tagging everyone. Kathy just sent in 50 stars. Thank you, Kathy. We've got Kathy at 60 weeks. Thank you, Kathy. Eileen is with us. Good evening, Eileen. Hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful Tuesday. Rochelle, welcome to the show. Rochelle says, no stars, but much admiration. Right back at you, Rochelle. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, what is it? Today is the last day of spring. From what I have been hearing on the radio nonstop all day, the last day of spring is today. So bring on summer. Summer is one day away. If you're not familiar with the show, if you're new to the show, let me let you know about how we start the show. We start the show with something called the roll call. And it's an opportunity for folks listening, watching to post up a comment. They get a shout out, first name only. And it's a cool way for everyone to know who else is listening. You don't have to post up a comment, but if you want to, that would be awesome. Eileen just sent 200 stars. Thank you, Eileen. Appreciate your support. This is Eileen's 75th week sending stars. That's amazing. Good evening, Paulette. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Hey, Mom's in the house. Hey, Mom, I love you. Mom says, good evening, Castro Valley. Today is Tuesday, June 20th, 2023. Great new magazine. Get an ad. Hey, Mom, I love you. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Paulette just sent 500 stars. Thank you, Paulette. This is Paulette's 40th week sending stars. Janella. Good evening, Janella. Janella, don't go anywhere because I have an announcement related to you. Janella just sent 1,000 stars. Thank you, Janella. This is Janella's 47th week sending stars. Janella, while I've got you on the line, while you are here with us, I want to let you guys know about the upcoming um, Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber Mixer. It's coming up in just a few days. It's on the 23rd, June. Whoa, these are conflicting numbers here. June 22nd, 5:30 p.m. That is going to be at. Hopefully, I'm not going to mispronounce it. Neveria Colima. That's on Hesperian Boulevard. This is going to be sponsored by our very own Janella Anguiano right here. And I apologize, Janella, I have something here from the Chamber Facebook page that says the 23rd, but the flyer itself says it's the 22nd. So what I'm going to do right here, right now, is I'm going to cross out that 23rd so I don't get confused again and make sure I don't give you the incorrect date. Thank you, Janella. I appreciate your patience and support. So here you go. The mixer is Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, hosted by Neveria Colima, and real estate by Janella Anguiano. You can join them to mix and mingle and enjoy some yummy treats. Bring a raffle prize for your chance to promote your business. The location is 15568 Hesperian Boulevard. That's in San Lorenzo. What a beautiful town San Lorenzo is. And then coming up on the 24th of June, that's going to be San Lorenzo Movie Night. Join them for a fun movie night under the stars featuring Puss in Boots. There you go. But most important is the mixer Thursday, June 22nd. That's going to be 5:30 p.m. at Neveria Colima. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I hope. Hosted by the wonderful, the talented, the awesome Janella Anguiano. She is your real estate superstar. She's located on Redwood Road, Century 21, across the street from the BART parking lot. So, and I also want to add on to this little conversation we're having about Janella. Janella is one of the wonderful people who does a lot of stuff behind the scenes and in front of the scenes for the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. Let me tell you a little bit about the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. They are a wonderful organization in Castro Valley, and I think I have the link for their Facebook page. Here we go. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Let me find that for you guys because I want to post that along with what I'm talking about here. So here's the thing I didn't have prepared was the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce information, but I'm going to look up their website now. Let's see. I think I can find that. Oops, no, I can't. Bear with me. I apologize. Doesn't want to come up for me. So hopefully Janella can share the Chamber of Commerce, or you can just look them up, www. Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm not having any luck pulling up that information right now. Janella, please share the link to the Chamber of Commerce website and the Facebook page for that information. But getting to the point here, and I apologize for a little bit of dead air there, is if you are a business owner, a merchant in the Castro Valley Eden area, that's Castro Valley, Ashland, Cherryland, what else? Fairview, parts of San Leandro. If you own a business or are a merchant in that location, in that area, I suggest, I advise, I recommend that you get dialed in with the Castro. But thank you, Janella. She just posted up the link there. Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, and become a member. And Janella was kind enough to share the website. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share it again so we get even more exposure for them here. just shared the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce website. Again, if you're a business owner, local merchant, get dialed in with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. They are folks who know how to help you market your business and how to reach more customers. And they are wonderful folks. Janella Anguiano, your real estate specialist located on Redwood Road, Century 21, is one of the movers and shakers with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, along with Todd Anglin, who comes on the show every so often. Haven't seen him for a while. He's busy. I think he's on vacation now. Lucky man. Gina's with us. Good evening, Gina. Welcome back. Let me scroll back and make sure I haven't missed anyone in the roll call. Micaiah is with us. Good evening, Micaiah. While we've got Micaiah on the line, I want to mention to you guys about her wonderful business that is Restore and Rework on San Carlos Avenue. There you go. Janella says that Todd Anglin is in Mexico. Lucky guy. Wonderful guy, too. Does a lot of stuff with the Chamber and the Rotary Club. But getting back to the matter that I wanted to mention is Micaiah's shop, Restore and Rework on San Carlos Avenue. If you are looking for an antique item, a vintage item, if you have furniture that you're looking to get upscaled, made to look beautiful again, please do yourself a favor and thank me later. Go see Micaiah at Restore and Rework on San Carlos Avenue. She's a great person, and she also does wonderful work. Sona has a question that's specific. Can you suggest any support for applying for a business license and all the paperwork? Sona, wonderful question. Hit up the Chamber of Commerce. They have all sorts of resources for you. They know that stuff right off the top of their head. So Sona, please get dialed in with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm going to share their link one more time here to their website. Give them a call or check out their website or send them an email and they can get you squared away. Micaiah, let me slow down. Micaiah just sent 200 stars. Thank you, Micaiah. This is Micaiah's 30th week. Thank you, Micaiah. Appreciate your support. Gina sent 100 stars. Thank you, Gina. And Gina is with Innovations Hair Salon on Center, right next door to Wonderful BJ. So go say hello to Gina and staff at Innovations Hair Salon, Center Street. Great folks. And this is Gina's 7th week sending stars. Thank you, Gina. Appreciate your support. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in the comments. Sona is asking in regards to the Chamber of Commerce. They are a local government nonprofit. Like most chambers of commerce are, they are a nonprofit. I believe they're a 501c3, but I could be incorrect. But Sona, yes, they are. The chamber is not a for-profit entity. Gina, you're welcome. Innovation Salon. Go see Gina and staff. And Gina is saying hello to Mom. Hey, Mom, I love you. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in the comments here or anybody. Ross says, shout out to One Bad Apple Records, where it's not a sin to spin. Clever. One Bad Apple Records is owned by Handsome Don. And Handsome Don is giving a shout out to Classy Canine Wiggle Rumps. Misty is the owner of that business. Wonderful folks. They do wonderful work. Let's get to the rest of the show here. Again, if you are listening and you would like a shout out, just post up a comment. We'll give you a shout out by your first name only. We respect people's privacy, so we won't mention your last name. You're welcome, Sona. Happy to help. And again, for Sona or any other business owner who's within earshot of this show, if you're looking to market your business more, to network to other businesses and potential clients, customers, get dialed in with the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, and they can help you boost the signal for your business and help you along the lines with information on opening a business, how to do marketing, how to advertise, the whole 9 yards. Janella, Todd, and the Castro Valley Eden Area Chamber of Commerce, they provide those services for the community. Hit them up if you need any of those services or if you have any information in regards to marketing, opening your business, and things like that. There you go. Maggie, thank you so much. And advertise with Castro Valley News. Please do so. We would love to have you advertise with us. As Maggie does, as Micaiah has, as Dawn has, as Eileen has done in the past. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are wonderful. Don has Handsome Don has another shout out to Blue Koi Solutions, Chris, for all your business needs. I have a couple calendar items here that I want to mention. And again, please make note, this show is going to be only an hour only because I don't have a guest lined up. That happens some weeks, and this is what this show is going to be. Next week, we'll be doing, next Tuesday, we'll be doing 90 minutes again because I do have a guest lined up. And please, 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 oh, that's James Brown. Please, please, don't miss next week's show because we're going to have a guest who's going to have a wealth of information in regard to a very important topic, scams. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag with that, but this individual is an authority on scams, and it's going to be a wonderful show full of valuable information for you guys. Let me let you know something that's coming up that I'm super, super happy about. And also, I wanted to mention, let's take some of these items out of order because Dennis, during the first few moments of the show, mentioned something that I had on the list, but let's take it out of order. Dennis mentioned the car show on Saturday, and what a wonderful car show! What a fun event. I think they had something like 400 cars. They had a lot of booths. There was a lot of people having fun. I did do kind of a quick walkthrough. I didn't stay a long time, but from what I saw, it was a wonderful turnout. Great event, and I salute the folks with the Castro Valley Rotary are the wonderful individuals who organized that event. The car show is kind of officially has been ran by Dolphin Graphics. Ken Carboni has done the car show for a lot of years, and I don't think the car show would be what it is without him. So CV Rotary and Ken Carboni, wonderful job with the car show on Saturday. Lots of people were out there having a blast. A lot of beautiful cars. A lot of people having a good time, which is what it's all about. Thank you, Don, for tagging so many people. Don has tagged Darren, Sarah, Jennifer, a different Jennifer, Ricky, Paul, Tim, Becky, Don, Handsome Don is just thanking it. It's just tagging everyone. Handsome Don, thank you so much. Yes, Ross mentions the beautiful 1969 Catch the Real Estate VW Bug was there. A lot of fun. The Catch the Real Estate Bug is owned by Paulette and Ross Johnson, who are regulars on the show, and they're wonderful folks. Paulette and Ross are the brainchilds, are the brains behind the Castro Valley Cash Mob, which we should have another one fairly soon. Katie just sent 50 stars. Thank you, Katie, and welcome to the show. This is, where do I have Katie? Katie has sent stars 20 weeks. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate your support. Glad you can join us tonight. Let's see. Micaiah says hello to Don and Ross. Micaiah says hello to Katie. Don is saying hello to Micaiah. Let's get to the next thing on the list. Since we're talking about cars, August 26th, it's going to be Cruise Night, Castro Valley Cruise Night. You guys probably know about this event already, but I wanted to give you a reminder. We have an official flashy card here. Very sleek and sassy, laminated, beautiful card. I will not smell the card this evening, and I'll get to the reason for that in a moment. But please do yourself a favor, save the date for August 26th from 6 to 10 p.m. That's going to be the big and brassy and beautiful cruise night. This is our fourth cruise night, and it is sizing up to be a wonderful event. August 26th is going to be the same weekend as the Good Guys Finals in Pleasanton, and every year we have been super lucky to attract the wonderful, beautiful, classic cars that are here in the Bay Area for the finals for Good Guys in Pleasanton. This year is sizing up to be a wonderful, wonderful event. Last year, we had unofficial estimates close to maybe more than at least 1,000 cars. Hundreds of thousands of people on the boulevard. We do have a DJ that's going to be situated in the parking lot of Tire Choice next to Safeway. We'll have some shirts for sale. We will also have some other goodies. We'll have some freebies. The CHP will be there. The sheriffs will be there. Fire department will be there. It's going to be a blast. Please do not miss it. Your best bet is to carpool with someone else if you're going to look for parking, because the boulevard will be lined with classic cars all along the boulevard, starting basically from probably oh boy, just the entire boulevard is going to be packed with classic cars and people having fun. I think Lake Chabot is where, no, actually further than Lake Chabot, classic cars have been lined up all the way to Redwood and beyond, actually to Norbridge. So please come out, have a good time, bring some extra cash or your credit cards, and shop local, because that's one of the main reasons that we do cruise night, to bring people down to the boulevard to shop, to spend some money, to support our local businesses, get them some extra exposure, and of course, as always, for people to have fun. Cruise night is free. There are no road closures for cruise night. That's one of the things that a lot of people kind of, I'm going to just say it, some people push back against the road closures, deservedly so, because it does disrupt traffic and it can potentially keep people away from businesses. That's the perception that some people have. I'm not a business owner on the boulevard, so there's probably some validity with that. Darn it, I lost 10 points for not being able to say validity, because I was on a roll there. And but closing the street for your event is also a very expensive thing. It's like $7,000 to close Castro Valley Boulevard. To do a road closure, it's not something that we're interested in doing. We don't make money off this event. We do sell T-shirts. That allows us to roll over whatever money that comes in for the next year, and to potentially pay for more goodies and swag and stuff like that. So again, please mark your calendars for August 26th. That's going to be cruise night, 6 to 10 p.m. I guarantee you will have a good time if you come and join us on cruise night. Another thing that I would like to mention to you guys, I think I have someone else's tongue in my mouth. And I know that sounds terrible, but because I can't, every time I mispronounce something, my tongue's going that way or this way. Or, I'm sorry if that sounded silly, it probably did. So. Anyways, please also save the date for the summer book sale for the Friends of the Castro Valley Library, August 4th, 5th, and 6th, 2023. Do not miss this event. Like I say numerous times, I say this a lot of times, and I'm going to put the flyer in front of my face, so I'm going to be a little bit less self-conscious of my big face on the camera here. August 4th, 5th, and 6th. I will try to be quick and give you the lowdown here with what happens during the book sales and at the bookstore for the Friends of the Castro Valley Library. Every penny, every dollar, every cent, every nickel, every dime that you spend, present tense and past tense for that matter, every amount of money that is spent at the bookstore and at the book sales, all of that money goes directly back into the library for events, for programs, potentially materials. So when you spend money at the book sale and or the bookstore, everybody wins. The public wins because there's more programs, there's more materials. The library wins because they have more money for other things. And I was raised in the library. Thank you, Mom. We were when we were little kids. One of the best things that my mom thought of to occupy the two rambunctious, wild boys was to bring us to the library. And we went and explored books. There were programs that we enjoyed. We actually got to tie-dye shirts at the San Lorenzo Library when we grew up, and that was just a blast. That was so much fun. We saw the funny Hardware Wars movie at the San Lorenzo Library. The library really enhanced my life in a huge way, and oddly enough, it's not even odd. I ended up working for the library later in life before I went on to working for the Castro Valley Forum, and I go to the library almost every day. I'm a nerd. I'm a bookworm, and I can't say enough about the Friends of the Castro Valley Library and all the wonderful things that they do for our community and our Castro Valley Library. So I will mention this numerous times before this event happens. Good evening, David. Welcome to the show. David, you're just in time for the very last call, I promise, for the summer book sale, Friends of the Castro Valley Library, August 4th, 5th, and 6th. Make a screen capture of this and don't forget about it because it's a wonderful event for sure. We will have a midway giveaway very shortly, but before we get there, I am going to give you some of, if I do that, everything else is going to be out of order. So the midway, the anytime giveaway might be a couple minutes late, but that's okay. I do have a critique from Mom tonight. And I'm gonna tiptoe around this and be super, super nice. Mom gave me the pointer that sometimes during the show, when I smell magazines, it does not look that good. So, Mom, thank you for that critique, and I will not be doing that during the show again because I take Mom's words and thoughts to heart. David says he hasn't been on much. He's training for a run in September. David, best of luck to you. Go get him, my friend. Don says, we love Mom. I love Mom, too. If it weren't for Mom, I wouldn't be here doing this. I don't know where I would be. If we're going to just do an hour, we might as well just do everything out of order. I did have this slated for later in the show, but let's go ahead and let's break some rules here, shall we? And again, I am going to, Maggie says, best of luck, David. Go get him, David. Maggie says, hello, Mom. Hi, Mom. I love you. Well, that's for you. Now, I have to take Mom's suggestion to heart because the next thing I'm going to discuss, I probably would have sniffed this because I love it, because I can smell it from here. It's near my face. It smells like success. It smells wonderful. I want to let you guys know, if you're not aware of it yet, our magazine grew, and it has kind of a new name. It's branded differently. If you are not familiar with our old magazine, it used to be this little guy right here, half the size of this one. You will not see the smaller magazines anymore. You will be seeing this publication, and I am so proud of it. And Mom is as well. Mom says she loves the magazine. Let's see. Don says the new CV News magazine smells so good. Yes, it does. I smelled it when it came out of the box when it first got here. And Jean says smelling brings new meaning to hot off the press. Yes. This is our new magazine. It's called The Valley Lifestyle Magazine. It's a full-size magazine. I hope you saw one. I hope you picked one up. I'm super proud of this. It was time to move up in the world, and this is something that I worked on for a good month, designing and figuring out how this was going to pencil out, and I think it's came out. I think it has come out wonderfully. It's something that I'm super proud of. So with that said, let me let you guys know the sponsors for the Anytime giveaway tonight. That is the Tiki Bar. They are located at the Castro Valley Marketplace. You know the marketplace. The Tiki Bar apparently comes out Monday through Friday, 3 to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Free tiki glass with your tiki drink. There was someone in Handsome Don's shop, won that apple. He said he had just been to the Tiki Bar. He said he loved it. So please, if you're looking for wonderful new experiences, please check out the Tiki Bar. It's a Tiki Bar that they roll out regularly in the Paseo, in between Wen's Cafe and the Marketplace. Also, see, the good thing about the magazine is there's less businesses for me to thank, but these businesses are just as important as before. Thank you so much to Leslie Peterson Real Estate Team. They are located on Center Street. Their address is 19633 Center Street. Thank you so much, Leslie Peterson, for continuously supporting every publication and every endeavor that Castro Valley News has put forward. Leslie Peterson Team, they are located on Center Street. You see their ad. Also, holy smokes, thank you so much to Halo Branded Solutions, BB Duarte. She is your local promotional guru. And Meredith is in the house. Meredith is listening from Aaron's Art Studio. If you didn't know about Aaron's Art Studio, they are located in the Village, and they are, I don't think there's a lot of paint your own pottery studios close. And we need to get Erin on the show soon so that she can tell us all the wonderful things that she does. You can do glass fusing. You can do, they have canvas and wine nights. That's taught by a really cool teacher. What else do they do? You name it. Did I say glass fusing? They do glass fusing. Paint your own pottery. You can do, oh my God, there's such a long list of wonderful things that you can do at Aaron's Art Studio. Do yourself a favor and go see them. They're wonderful. But getting back to the matter at hand, thank you so much to BB Duarte. She is your Halo Branded Solution local individual. If you are looking for, let me give you some of the examples of what BB does. BB is not looking for new business, but I'm going to let you know, if you were looking for promotional items like banners, pens with logos on them, shirts, hats, oh my gosh, binders, notepads, BB does all that stuff. And let me give you her information here. I know she's not looking for new clients. Holy moly, this print is small. 510-390-0154. Or you can just look her up. Halo Branded Solutions, BB Duarte. She is our local individual doing all sorts of promotional stuff. She handles the t-shirts for cruise night. She also does the banners for cruise night. There would not be a cruise night without BB. I'm not exaggerating on that. Thank you so much to Pete's Ace Hardware, one of Castro Valley's oldest businesses in Castro Valley. If you don't know where Pete's Ace Hardware is, I'm going to tell you. They are, what's the address here? Oops. 2569 Castro Valley Boulevard. Pete's Ace Hardware is over 90 years young, one of Castro Valley's longest running family-owned businesses. And the meaning of this ad is, let's see, Meredith is saying hello to Dawn because Dawn said hello to Meredith, and also Aaron said hello to Dawn. But let me give you some explanation here. Pete's Ace Hardware has these pies from, I believe it's a family-owned business in Santa Cruz, and these pies are wonderful. They're great. So the meaning here Where's the pie? It's at Pete's Ace Hardware. Go check them out. And if you, family owned since 1926. Good evening, Chris. Welcome to the show. Chris, I hope you had a good time at the car show Saturday. I sure did. Also, last but not least, thank you so much to Christy Pashot Real Estate. They are located at 5075 Hopyard Road in Pleasanton. But don't let that fool you. They have skin in the game when it comes to Castro Valley. They live here and they love Castro Valley. They handle luxury homes, ranches, and are land realtors as well. And again, they are at 510-909-4286. Thank you so much, Christy Pashot Real Estate, located in Pleasanton. And guys, this is the new magazine. It's so big, I'm trying to get it in the frame here. And I know if there's people with dirty minds, that's going to sound interesting, and I apologize for that. A lot of the shenanigans here are completely accidental, but let's see. David has had the pies at Pete's Ace Hardware. Apricot pies and tangerine pies are my favorite from that company. Yes, not nectarine, there you go. But again, Handsome Don has a few of these left at One Bad Apple Records on Castro Valley Boulevard. Let's get to the sort of midway giveaway. John is in the house. Another wonderful thing about the car show is I got to see so many people that I haven't seen for a minute. I got to see John. I got to see some other folks that I haven't seen for a while. I missed Ross and Paulette, and I regret that. But hopefully I will see them at Cruise Night coming up. Let's do the giveaway right now. And as usual, I have a lot of gift cards. John, it was great to see you as well. Don is raving about the pizza dough recipe. Yes, we have recipes in recipes from people in town in every magazine. Let's see. So let's get to the midway giveaway, shall we? Which is a little bit late. I'm okay with that. Every episode, there is a trivia question, and the person to provide the correct answer gets a gift card from the business of their choice. And I have a plethora of them here. I will go through them quickly, or I will try to. Valley Java, $20 to Valley Java on Stanton. Go say hi to Vince and get some delicious stuff. We have $20 to the Castro Valley Natural Grocery, located in the Castro Valley Marketplace on Castro Valley Boulevard. We have $20 to Cafe 4, located in Three Cross Church. And I'm going to give you an unsolicited bit of advice. The coffee is so good. Oh my goodness. Hey, we've got $20 to Seven Hills Bakery, located in the Castro Valley Marketplace on Castro Valley Boulevard. More coffee, $20 to Cafe Rumi on the corner of Center and Higher. Try the pink chai latte at Cafe Rumi. Also, I kind of don't care about the schedule tonight, because I'm just going to tell you right here, and I've said this before, every time the Cafe Rumi gift card comes up, I have to mention this, because there's so many people, not so many, that's not fair. There's a lot of people in Castro Valley who say, oh boy, Castro Valley has nothing but fast food. There's no good food in Castro Valley. You know the Patch called Castro Valley a food wasteland, which I don't think is accurate. I think it's, I'm just going to say it's not accurate. Rowan, welcome to the show. Rowan says, love Cafe Rumi and Seven Hills, both so good. Yes, David loves Cafe Rumi. I'm going to tell you about Cafe Rumi, and we're talking about fast food and all that stuff, and people saying, oh, there's no good food in Castro Valley. Go try Cafe Rumi. They have delicious Mediterranean food, and I know some people might say, oh, it's too spicy. Oh, it's not going to agree with my stomach. You know what? Good food is here, and we've said this numerous times, so many times. I think if I had $1 for every time this was said during the show by myself or Chef Igor or Ashley or my friend Chet. Here's the thing: if you don't like fast food in Castro Valley, don't support it. Go and find a good restaurant that serves good food, and there's plenty of them here. There's Aroma Cuisine. There's oh man, I almost said Lime Leaf Thai. Oh, how sad. There's Aroma, Southern Comfort Kitchen. There is Pho Play. There's Wen's Cafe. There's the Night Owl. There's so many freaking places that are good that aren't fast food. Chicken on Fire. Check out the review that, yes, thank you, Dennis, Faux Anti 7, 88 Bao Bao. There's so many good places in Castro Valley. And the whole, thank you, Kathy says, Genghis, delicious food here in Castro Valley. More fast food is going to come here if you support it. And I don't support it because I'm a vegetarian and I'm not putting that stuff in my body. I haven't for a long time. But there's a lot of people who do. I understand it's convenient. It's tasty to a certain degree. But anyways, long story short. Portales, go see my Aunt Rosa at Portales. Yes, Southern Comfort Kitchen, the Cannery. You guys are coming up with all the wonderful names that I'm missing here. Anyways, it just kind of bothers me a little bit that so many people bag on food here in Castro Valley. A lot of people probably haven't tried Cafe Room. A lot of people are sleeping on that spot, and they have really, really good food. Pampas, go get some empanadas at Pampas. Holy smokes! Anyways, let me get the show back on the road here. I apologize. We've got $20 to Hallmark here in the village. Oh, speaking of wonderful stuff, Pampas right here, $20 to Pampas. They are now located next to Trader Joe's. Gina's asking, when is Dino's last day? They did not give me a straight answer on that. They didn't know themselves, so it's probably going to be coming within the next weeks or potentially days. Randall, welcome to the show. Randall says Canyons Barbecue. There's more good food right there. John is asking, did anyone else see the kids on the freeway? Yes, I saw them, shared a picture, and it went nuts. That photo, we shared a photo, Lucadeli, Rowan, thank you so much. We shared a photo on Lucadeli. Lucadeli. I've shared numerous photos of Lucadeli. Don, yes, Always Yours Bakery Cafe. So many good places to eat here in town that are not fast food. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yes. John, the kids on the bikes on the freeway. Apparently it was a celebration for Juneteenth, which is okay. But hundreds of bicycles on the freeway is really just a recipe for disaster. I didn't hear of anyone getting injured. John says every news channel showed the picture. Well, Telemundo messaged me and they wanted to use it, so I guess everyone picked it up from Telemundo. That's okay. Anyways, please do yourself a favor and explore the different flavors restaurants that we do have in town. We have so many other things to offer besides fast food. And I know there's a lot of fast food in our face on the boulevard. They are prominently placed on the boulevard. That is strategic. That is smart on their part. But please explore all of the different independent places that do serve food. You know, Chicken on Fire, wonderful stuff. We did a review. Chef Igor, check them out. Aroma Cuisine does not get enough credit. The Ice Creamery, Wen's Cafe. I know a lot of these were mentioned already, but please patronize these independent businesses. Faux Anti 7 is fire. Faux Anti 7 is so good for vegetarian. Also, Pizza the Bay in the marketplace. Ooh, good stuff. Let's get back to the giveaway, shall we? Pete's Ace Hardware, $25 to Pete's Ace Hardware is a gift card. Kimberly is just in time for the lowdown for all of the Rowan, thank you. You know, I just rambled for like 20 minutes throwing words left and right, trying to be eloquent, and Rowan just said it so succinctly. Succinctly is the $2 word for tonight. Rowan said it perfectly. Fast food is on the outside. You got to explore this great town to get to the good stuff. Perfect. Thank you, Rowan. Night Owl. We're talking about good food. There you go. Night Owl in the marketplace. Hey, shout out to Micaiah. We've got $20 to restore and rework on San Carlos Avenue. Also, let me mention this gift card right here to Night Owl. This is good at Night Owl, Pizza the Bay, and Occulto. So that's a 3-for-1 right there. Also, talking about great food, great stuff. Get your sweets on at Rudy's Donuts. $20 to Rudy's Donuts, one of Castro Valley's other longest running businesses in Castro Valley. Hey, this is Handsome Don's shop. Go say hi to Handsome Don. If you win the trivia, you can get $20 to Handsome Don's shop. Hey, Jackson's in the house. Good evening, Jackson. Jaxon is in the house. Good evening, Jackson. $20 to European Market and Catering. This is another spot that, you know, Rowan was just mentioning. You got to go off the beaten path in here in Castro Valley to find the good stuff. Bob says lots of places to eat, but outside of JP's, Norman's, and Doug's, not many sit down where you sit down at a table and get served. That's true. That's one of the things that Castro Valley has always wanted, a really good sit-down place to eat. Hey, you can get a month of unlimited yoga at Castro Valley Yoga. Castro Valley Yoga is located on Castro Valley Boulevard. I just breezed right by European Market, and I want to back up here because this is a hidden gem here in Castro Valley. They are located on Redwood Road near Liquor King, kind of in between Liquor King and there's a I think it's a Chinese restaurant. It used to be KFC. Please check these folks out. They have great stuff. Again, Castro Valley Yoga. $20 to Daily Dose online. www.dailydose247.com. Vegan food, supplements, wonderful stuff. David and his company, they used to have a brick and mortar shop in the Adobe Center. Now they're doing everything online. They also deliver free to all Castro Valley addresses. Talking about great foods and exploring flavors here in Castro Valley Crossroads Specialty Foods. David has put together a wonderful shop at the corner of Castro Valley Boulevard and Center. David has close to 5,000 items from around the world. I'm not even going to try to mention all of the places that David has food imported from because I'd get in trouble because I would probably forget 2 or 3. But safe to say, dozens and dozens of places around the world. So many wonderful food options at Crossroads Specialty Foods. Don't miss out. Even if you like your steak and potatoes and your American food, David's got something for you. There's wonderful, delicious candies from around the world. There's an amazing, I don't drink beer, I don't drink wine, but the things that I have seen that David has at Crossroads, wow. He's got beers and wines and spirits from around the world. Go check it out. Do yourself a favor. Thank you later. Also, since we mentioned these folks just a moment ago, here's a $24 gift card to Always Yours Bakery and Cafe in the Village. More delicious local food. Here's $20 to Wen's Cafe on Castro Valley Boulevard. Last but not least is a pet spa day for your four-legged friend to Classy Canine Wiggle Rumps located on Castro Valley Boulevard, just a stone's throw away from Handsome Don at One Bad Apple. So without further delay, let's give away a gift card right now. All right. So the first person to text the correct answer to the trivia question wins a gift card to the business of their choice from the aforementioned businesses. Meredith says, love Crossroads. Thanks for moving here to Castro Valley. Meredith, thank you for mentioning that, because I want to mention something else about Crossroads. David paid rent on that spot for 2 years because he was getting all the proper approvals and inspections from the county and the many county agencies. And you know what? David stuck it out. He paid rent there. He made that place look beautiful, and I think David deserves a salute for what he has done in our community. David's an awesome guy. I mean, if you are looking for anything that is an international food that you can't find anyplace else, go talk to David, and he can. I'm 90% certain that he can get what you're looking for you. Mary Lou, good evening. Mary Lou just sent in 500 stars. Thank you, Mary Lou. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday, Mary Lou. Good to see you on the show. And thank you for the 500 stars. This is Mary Lou's first time sending stars. Thank you so much. Without further ado, let's give away a gift card, shall we? And I hope. Okay, Aaron is speaking. Aaron says, when we had our cafe, we shopped there all the time. Love that place. That's when Crossroads was in Hayward, and yes, they have great stuff. And Aaron, since you're listening, I want you on the show soon so we can talk about Castro Valley, and we can talk about your shop and talk about how many years you have done amazing stuff in our community. So Aaron, we need you back on the show. We had Aaron on the show many months ago during the pandemic. Rowan has one last fast food suggestion. Casper's and Casper's with a C and a K are both Bay Area-based hot dog places. Love them. True story, Casper's with a C and Casper's with a K were both kind of operated by the same family. There's an interesting story there, and they are not feuding anymore. So, yes. I think Aaron is asking what, and yes, Aaron was on the talk show during the pandemic, and Aaron was brave enough to talk to us when she got COVID during the early days of the pandemic. So, Aaron, thank you. Aaron, I love you too. You're wonderful. We're gonna get you on the show soon. So let's get to the giveaway right here, which is the end of the show giveaway. I apologize. And Kimberly says, I hope you stump us. I might. Again, the giveaway text line is 510-331-9112. And the first person to text the correct answer wins a gift card to the business of their choice. And if nobody gets it correct, then we just roll them all over to the next week. So here we go. This is kind of, you got to think about this one. It's a little bit of wordplay. So where in Castro Valley can you bring your children to a pleasant knoll? Knoll. 510-331-9112 is the text line. John is asking, is there a Mustang car club in Castro Valley? Yes, there is. John, I'll find that information and text it to you after the show. There's actually a couple, I think. But one more time, 510-331-9112 is the text line. Where in Castro Valley can you bring your kids to a pleasant knoll? We have a good guess. Denica's not correct. And again, this is kind of a little bit of play on words here, so you're going to have to put your thinking cap on. I just gesticulated like taking it off, but you have to put your thinking cap on for this one. I'll give you the question one more time. Where in Castro Valley can you bring your kids to a pleasant knoll? A lot of guesses for Golfland, not correct. So it is not Golfland. We can eliminate that one. 4 guesses for Golfland, not correct. Someone is close. Someone is in the ballpark. It is not Coal Canyon Lake. It's not the bowling alley. Great guesses. I give you the question one more time. Where in Castro Valley can you bring your children to a pleasant knoll? Knoll. David says, great guess. Lake Chabot, not correct. Another guess for Coal Canyon, not correct, but a great guess. Let's see. Indoor play area on Castro Valley Boulevard, great guess, not correct. Another guess, same spots, but worded different. Community center, good guess, but not correct. I think I may have stumped you guys. McDonald's, good guess, not correct. Let's see. David says, I think we need a 5K run in the Boulevard in CV once a year. David, let's organize that. Let's do it. There used to be a run to the lake that I think started at Eden Hospital and went to and through Lake Chabot. And I think it was an Eden Hospital organized thing. And for some reason, they discontinued it. David, send me a message and let's see if we can do that. Earl Warren Park, not correct. Green Ridge Park, not correct. Wow, did I really stump you guys? The park off of Grove, great guess, but not correct. So I'll give you the question one more time. Where in Castro Valley can you bring your children to a pleasant knoll? Wow, cool. I stumped you guys for, well, so far. Another guess, close, but not what I'm looking for. A lot of great, skate park, great guess, not correct. If you guys want me to just give you the answer and we can move along to other things, we can do that. Paradise Knoll, good guess, not correct. Let me make sure. Bob is guessing the library, great guess, not correct. Wow, I stumped you. How cool is that? So many times. I haven't stumped you guys for a long time. That's cool. Aaron's Art Studio, great guess, not correct. Library, not correct. Chabot, not correct. A guess is just a G. Great guess, but not correct. I can, it is not the indoor playground, but that's a great guess. I can give you guys the question and answer, and we can roll all these gift cards to next week, if you guys are okay with that. Japanese garden, not correct. Don Jose's, not correct. It is not a park. So the answer is not a park, or a recreation location. Bob is asking anything else about the new toy store coming to Seven Hills. I believe they're opening in a couple months. We should maybe get them on the show. I'll reach out to that individual and see if we can get them on the show. It is not the Japanese Gardens. It is not. It could be Aaron's Art Studio, but that's not what I'm looking for. Aaron, I love you. You're awesome. Don't. Knoll Way. Good guess. Not correct. Yes, Rowan. There is a toy store coming to Seven Hills, where oh gosh, what's there now? A hair salon, a couple of hair barbers are up there. It's where the old, what was the name of that market that used to be up there? It's the big pointed building. The big pointed building on Seven Hills. There's a new toy store that's opening up there. Super cool. How fun is that? Rowan, if you look on the page, just look up toy store, and you'll see a photo of the toy store. Movie theater, not correct. Carlos B. Park, great question. Five Canyons, great guess, not correct. Carlos B. Park, no. Katie says The Rock was there, a church, I think. Ross is guessing Mel's Play Place. They actually closed not too long ago from what I've seen. Movie theater, great guess, not correct. John says, can you say the question again? Roman wants to hear it. Roman, good evening. Roman, the question is, where in Castro Valley can you bring your children to a pleasant knoll. 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 Thank you, Bob. I forgot. That was Seven Hills Market up there. Right on. Thank you, Julie. Julie corrected me. Thank you. For some reason, my brain would not access the file that mentioned Seven Hills Market. So Seven Hills Market was located where the toy store is going to be now. So that is cool. Aaron says, Jonathan from the old toy store takes drumming lessons from Rick Jensen, her boyfriend, at her house. I know. I saw that photo of Jonathan, and it was cool to see him. I'm going to give you the question one more time. And then I'll just give you the answer because we've kind of, I think we've gone as far as we can. Horse trails, good question. Good guess, not the right one. Knoll Way is a good guess, not correct. Okay, don't kick me for this one because, like I said, it was just a play on words. The location in Castro Valley where you can take your kids to a pleasant knoll, that is Happiness Hill Preschool and Daycare at Three Cross Church. Like I said, it was a play on words, and I like those questions that can stump listeners like you. But anyways, hey guys, thank you so much for making episode 217 wonderful. Without you guys, the show is absolutely nothing. And I'll give you the question and answer. The location in Castro Valley where you can bring your kids to a pleasant knoll, that is Happiness Hill Preschool and Daycare. That's at Three Cross Church. Let me thank all the folks who sent stars tonight. I never even told you how you can send stars. But while I do that, before I do that, why don't I tell you, there's an icon you can click right here. You click send stars. You spend money on stars. The cool thing about this is it's an opportunity for you to send monetary units to your favorite live content creator on Facebook. Could be Castro Valley News, could be anyone, doesn't have to be us. But let me give you the lowdown here. Thank you so much to Ross, who sent 50 stars. Bob sent 50. Tiffany sent 200. Tiffany's the queen of stars at 77 weeks. Dennis sent 400 stars. Dennis is the king of stars at 76 weeks. Don sent 15 stars. Maggie sent 50. Kathy sent 50. Eileen sent 200. Paulette sent 500. Janella sent 1,000 stars. Thank you, Janella. Micaiah sent 200 stars. Gina sent 100. Katie sent 50. Mary Lou sent 500. And you guys have been awesome. Thank you for making episode 217 amazing and fun. I'm going to gloat for 1 second and pat myself on the back for stumping you guys because that does not happen often. It does not happen often. So, in the meantime, I will hold these gift cards till next week. I'll go get a couple more during the week so we can sweeten the pot. I have scams for the next episode because, like I said, tonight's episode was just going to be an hour, and I realized we're at an hour and 3 minutes. But thank you guys for making this show awesome. There was something else that I wanted to mention that it completely escaped my mind. Oh, thank you, Meredith, for 100 stars. This is Meredith's 13th week. Thank you, Meredith. Appreciate your support. There you go. Hey, Chris, you have a great evening too. I do want to end the show with this. It is so important to shop local, to shop small. Alan has a question. Can we start a petition about the kids on the bikes? Alan, we can, but I'm not sure how much action that's going to get. Alan, absolutely. Go to change.org and start a petition about the kids on the bikes. The thing with that is, and that has been a problem, it's been an issue for a while now. And the issue is, like, when the kids were on the freeway, the situation with that was I called CHP, let them know. They had told me they had received a lot of calls about it. They could not get to these kids because the traffic was backed up. And a lot of times when CHP or the sheriffs are trying to mitigate this situation, there's so many kids that there's not a lot that they can do. And it's an unfortunate reality. Thankfully, there haven't been a lot of injuries that I have heard of in regards to these kids on the bike taking over the street. It is a Bay Area thing. It's related to sideshows. I love the Bay Area. I just hope these kids can stay safe. It's a tough one. But getting back to the question from Alan, you absolutely can do a change.org petition and have people sign it. You can definitely ask for more action from the sheriffs and CHP. I wish there was an easy answer to that question to mitigate that. Maggie says most of these kids don't even wear helmets. I do see, unfortunately, some of these kids interacting in a non-pleasant way with a lot of cars. That just really escalates the whole situation. But Alan, if you start a petition, let me know. We can definitely, let people be more aware of it. And also, as a bicyclist myself, people in cars, just be more mindful of bicycles. It is not cool for bicycles to be aggressive with cars. That's not the that's not the business. That's not the good thing to do. And transitively, it's not okay for people in cars to be verbally abusive to bicycles. Bicycles do have just as much right to the road as cars do. That does not allow them to be aggressive on either side of the fence. But again, as a bicyclist, man, if you're in a car, please look out for us. We're out there. We have just as much right to the road as you do. We do not have the right to cut you off. We do not have the right to spit at you or call you names. We do have the right to be in the road with you if you are in a car. And also, if you're in a car, please be mindful of the bicycles. And if you're on a bicycle, please be mindful of the cars. Just because you do have rights to the road does not mean you can be aggressive and abusive to people in cars, because if you're going to do that, you unfortunately will become a target. That's just how it is. Even if you're in one car with another person in the car, there's road rage, you're on a target. People in cars, just the adrenaline can get really, really escalated, and people can do really, really irrational things. And I think if we all, hey man, this is just like a really good rule in life, is just kind of take time. Take a little bit more time and just kind of be cool about it. And hopefully everyone can stay safe. That has been episode 217. My name is Roberto. This show is absolutely nothing without you guys coming back and bringing all of the awesomeness that you bring to the show by sending stars, by participating in the trivia question, by bringing topics for us to discuss, and just for caring about your community. Hey, what a wonderful opportunity to end the show giving a salute to Mr. Todd Anglin in the house. I mentioned Todd earlier in the show. Let's see, Todd's in Mexico, right on. Todd is at the Villa del Palmar Cancun Beach Resort and Spa. Todd, you rock. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. My name is Roberto. This is a Castro Valley News live show. If you want to, let your friends know that we do this every Tuesday from 7 to 8 or 8:30 p.m. And we'd love to have more people watching. Thank you guys for being awesome. And as always, if you're after getting all the honey, then you don't go killing all the bees. Have a wonderful night.